alternative, where they're coming from. I think they're less interested in the cause of Islam or being anti-racist and just wanting to have a blue.
Good on you, buddy.
I agree with you. I think, yes, it would have been far better for if you were genuinely anti that protest yesterday, it would have been far better to have your own protest elsewhere and have so many more people.
Like that,
no, they don't, and that damages their cause.
Have a look on Friday with that stupid press release that came out. Within 5 minutes, there were hundreds of people at Flinders Street Station.
And that was great. It was fantastic.
Wait a minute. How come could you at 5 minutes go and join a demo? No,
but some people can't.
You're working.
But some people can't.
No, they're parasites and bludgers.
No, they're not.
They are. Come on. They just turned up because they got their Twitter thing. Oh, there's a demo at Flinders Street. They all turned up with some spurious reason why they're
There wasn't a spurious reason. It was quite legitimate.
We have Neil Erickson
go there.
from the United Patriots Front joins us. Neil, good morning to you.
How you going, boys?
Yeah, good. Now, yesterday, what did you think of the events that were in Bendigo?
Mate, it was the biggest UPF event I've ever seen. And we only brought down 20 people from Melbourne. All the rest were Bendigo residents.
So you were happy with the outcome?
Mate, it was fantastic.
Well, the mayor says that there were people that had come up from Melbourne. But they were Bendigo residents, were they?
The mayor hasn't stopped lying since he started trying to get this mosque built in Bendigo.
Well, so what is wrong with, Neil, what is wrong with the mosque? Why can't religious people have a place to practice their religion?
In Bendigo, if you look at back in Shepparton, when they had an influx of Iraqis and Turkish immigrants, they started building the mosques. Shepparton turned to crap pretty quick.
Well, I know a lot of people in Shepparton who actually like it, Neil, who think it's a fantastic place and it hasn't turned to crap.
Yeah, well, if you're under the high-class pay rate like you boys are, you live down in the underclass, you see it.
Neil, now you're being silly, Neil.
Don't make presumptions about what we earn, please.
And also don't make presumptions about why we have an opinion. Have a debate. I'm trying to treat you with respect. Please do the same, although I disagree with you. So, Neil, let me return to the question. A lot of people like Shepparton. A lot of people will stand up for Shepparton. What do you see has gone wrong?
Well, I see it will change the culture of Bendigo. Bendigo has a strong culture. Now they're bulldozing a World War I memorial. They're destroying the Australian culture in Bendigo.
But, Neil, what's that got to do with getting a mosque? That's a bad decision. If that's happening, that's a bad decision. That's got nothing to do with having a mosque.
It's going to change Bendigo dramatically. You're going to have an influx of immigration of Islamic people, and anyone could see what will happen to Bendigo after that. Look at Lakemba. They want Bendigo to be an Islamic haven.
No, they haven't. Who said that?
Mate, that's what they're trying for, mate. They're building residential homes to house all these Muslim immigrants, and they're building a mosque there. I think even Daniel Andrews said Bendigo is going to be the new multicultural haven of Victoria.
Well, there are, as you would have known, there are already many multicultural people there.
Yeah, I think the word is really multi-ethnic or
okay. Well, there are a lot of people who are born elsewhere who have a background that are different. But Neil, if in a country where we have freedom of religion, just because you don't happen to like that religion, that is not a reason for you to be able to say they can't have a mosque, or they can't have a synagogue, or they can't have a Buddhist temple.
I think it's up to the Bendigo residents, and as you can see from yesterday's rally, the Bendigo residents don't want the mosque there.
But, Neil, according to the council, they do.
The council are corrupt and they've got invested interests.
What makes you say they're corrupt, Neil?
Mayor Cox is going to make money off this mosque getting built. Look into him, look at his relationships. He's related to people that are going to make money from this through their businesses. This has been pushed through. They've ignored the Bendigo residents and they've got invested interests. They're going to make money off this, mate.
Where are you from, Neil?
I'm from Melbourne.
Yeah, okay. So where have you got all your information regarding Bendigo?
From the Bendigo residents.
Okay. So have you actually spoken to Mayor Cox and put your allegation to him directly?
Haven't had the opportunity yet.
Okay. So where did you get the information that he is, quote, corrupt?
From the Bendigo residents. I've seen documents linking him. The investment group that are building the mosque in Bendigo, they've funneled money through the Sharia investment group. Now, what does Sharia mean? Sharia means Sharia law. This is where the money's coming from. They want a Sharia law in Australia.
Neil, what makes you say that? I mean, how can you jump to that conclusion?
Look at Europe. Look at France.
Neil, I'm talking about Bendigo. I'm not talking about Europe and France. You're talking about the worst case scenario. You're talking about the worst case scenario that you can make up. And you can make up anything here. You can make up anything. But you've got to deal with the facts.
Yeah, the fact is, you look at southern France, when you get a mass influx of Islamic immigrants,
but
turns the crap.
But that's not going to happen in Bendigo because we have a mosque when there is a need for a mosque.
Southern France, it's happening in England, it's happening all over Europe. People are waking up to this.
All right, Neil, we have to move on. Thanks for calling through. Neil Erickson from the United Patriots Front. And to John, good morning.
Yeah, good morning, boys. Listen, there's a place in North Queensland. I'm talking slow so that